Go. Up.
Okay.
That's cheating, Sarah. That's cheating, Sarah.
What am I doing? Nothing.
Who's more likely to cheat?
So who smells best?
Wait, whoa. You think you smell best?
Yeah, I do. Do you have deodorant?
I do not have deodorant.
Do you have perfume?
I do have perfume.
No.
I do. Well, it's called cologne for men.
You don't
I
have?
do. I could go get it right now, but that would interrupt.
For real?
Yeah. Why don't I have deodorant?
Because you don't smell nice.
No, it's because I don't need deodorant. I am like a weird freak of nature that I have never bought deodorant. I bought deodorant for like twice, I think, when I was 14 or 13 or 12, because the girls in my class were like, oh, guys who don't wear deodorant are gross. And then I was like, why am I spending money on this? I don't smell.
That I have to say, like, you do not smell at all.
Yeah.
But not smelling at raw, that was
But
not
not
the question.
smelling bad and just smells good.
Good, that's not the question.
But I smell good.
That
Oh, do you mean? You know what? Sure. Yes, you smell better than I do. I don't need that. I do not need that designation. Nor do I need to argue. Besides, that's one of those things where if I win that argument, I'm sleeping on the couch anyways.
Who initiates most kisses?
you do.
Do it.
I'm not a kisser.
Yeah.
Who loves the
Could I say something really weird that I read?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like on the internet read. It was in a book I was reading that that most cultures around the world didn't kiss with their lips, like the Inuits and the peoples who lived in the far north did like with the noses. And there were other sort of forms of affection, but kissing was unique to Europe.
Who is most grumpy in the morning?
Sarah's more grumpy in the morning.
I am grumpy every morning.
Who initiates
Who's this?
But who's grumpy in the evening?
Who's grumpy as soon as it turns noon for the rest of the day? Probably me.
Yeah.
Probably.
Who loves the other one most?
Who loves the other one the most?
Who loves the other one most?
Oh.
grumpy?
Did I
Who's
say
more
you?
grumpy? No, we both said it ourselves. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I like. Speaking of that, there was one question that wasn't answered. Who's more likely to speak in a baby voice to animals? So I was like, if we do that one, definitely me. I definitely speak to animals in baby voice.
Who is the social butterfly? Who is less talented?
How do you and who's less talented? How in the world do you answer that question without, like, basically trying to punch your ticket to the couch? See, like,
What did
I wouldn't answer that question. I was like, there's no way I am being suckered into that. This is like straight up Tien trying to make sure that I don't get in big trouble. I was like, I know, I'm going to screw with this guy. Like, now I'm worried about future blackmail, by the way.
Who's the worst second driver?
The worst what?
Second driver.
Second backseat driver?
Yeah, backseat driver.
Definitely,
Me?
Sarah. You were a terrible backseat driver.
Wow. You forgot the
You even put it to yourself. You know that you're the worst backseat driver.
Because I tend to be more of the backseat driver on most of our drives. But if I'm driving, you are like 2 times worse than I am.
No, not even the last time you were driving. Do you remember what I did?
What did you do?
I closed my eyes. I closed my eyes and I was like, I am going to allow the universe to do whatever the universe needs to do. If we crash, we crash. If we die, we die. It's all fine.
Well, yeah, we did not die.
Who's most likely to get arrested?
You'd think it would be me.
You would think it would be you.
I know. But
Because when you're like Isali chick comes out, you're gonna beat people up big time. And the big concern now is that if you've been following our podcast for a while, you know Sarah had a goal this year to put on 10 pounds of muscle, and you're probably a good halfway there. that being the case, when you're going to go administer your next beatdown, someone's going to get hurt real bad.
Okay, that is just like you story talking. You've gotten us arrested.
That's
So-
true. I can't argue.
And I am scared of walking around with you because I feel like you're gonna get us arrested. I am.
You're
So
scared of walking around with me. That's so funny. You're afraid of walking around with me. That's hysterical.
Who's more jealous?
You're not that. You're not really. That's actually one that nicely doesn't apply that much to either of us. Jealousy is like, to me, one of the least attractive qualities, I should say. But I don't think you're not typically a terribly jealous person.
I'm not a jealous person.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Okay.
Who lies more?
Oh!
Who is supposed to be blindfolded and is not blindfolded?
That's not lying. That's cheating. Different.
No. Cheating and lying is the same thing.
Cheating.
She's like, hey, we agree to do something, and you, cheating and lying, it's like,
What do you mean I lie?
you did not cover your eyes. Do you lie more? I don't actually think either of us lie very much. I'm not a liar. I don't lie that much. White
Neither
lies.
do I.
White
White-
lies, like
Like
where I was
white,
last night.
White people,
or
white lies.
Yeah, or like where I was last night, how much money I spend, all that stuff. But only little things. I'm teasing.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
I don't lie that much. But everybody lies. No, I lie sometimes. You lie sometimes.
Who's messy?
Who's more messy?
You are.
Who can't wait for marriage and kids?
Did you say me?
You can't wait for marriage and kids. You think it was me?
Yeah. You want to get.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh no, it was definitely it's definitely me. Definitely me, without a question. I made a mistake. I'm gonna go on the air, on the record, on camera.
Okay.
Can I sleep in the bed tonight?
I really like. You think I'm the one who wants to get married? You spend more time thinking about marrying me than I spend more time thinking about marrying you.
Your brother just got engaged, and how much has that come up since then?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You flash your
I
ringless
do
finger.
this all the time.
But no, I'll take that one too, because once again, I want to sleep in the bed tonight. And that was that.
Okay. Wow. I kind of do like that challenge actually.
What did you like? What came up for you in that challenge? Like, what do you? Was there something that you like that you didn't think of, or that you didn't that was like surprised you?
No.
Like the line question, that one was like a hard one for me to answer. I think the fact that you think that I'm a worse backseat driver than you, that surprises me. But I'll take it. Yeah.
No, nothing. I don't feel like surprised. I feel like I know you pretty well
Yeah.
at this point. That I don't think there's any I don't know, but I feel like very few questions would surprise me about you.
Yeah. But I think one of the things that like around this type of stuff is that when you think, I do wonder actually how often the most recent things is what stays in people's minds.
What do you mean?
Like how much of these questions would be different if we asked them on a different day.
Probably different if we ask them next year.
Like the wedding, like the marriage and kids thing. Like I'm kind of surprised that you said to me, yeah, I brought something up on the weekend, and there are definitely times.
And I also think, okay, those questions were like two questions in one. I'm definitely more ready for kids.
Yeah.
I don't think just because I'm ready for kids, I'm looking forward to like marriage, if that makes sense. Marriage is not something that I really spend my time thinking about, but I am spending a lot of time thinking about having kids.
Yeah.
So do we have those kids before we get married? I think like I would actually be okay having kids before we get married.
Yeah.
That's...
Me too. I don't think that one needs to, precede the other necessarily. But now, I almost wonder, is there anything that you, from any of those, that you would want to change about yourself? Like, you know what, I would want to I'd want to shift this around.
I want to be more of like a kisser. Like I do want to like show you like be more affectionate.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and I've been working on it to be
Yeah.
more affectionate. Like during the day in the office or like around the house.
I like that. So that was our couples challenge. What would be fun would be to like look back at this in like a year and see if any of it's changed.
I actually think like we should keep doing this on the podcast to see like how much we know about each other.
Or be asked or just be asked questions about things about,
Correct.
that could be fun.
That could be, yeah.
Yeah. And we might learn some things.
About that we don't know about each other?
Yeah, we might learn some things about each other. Or we might completely ruin our relationship that way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Either way. All right. So if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do below. If you're on TikTok, you can find us there. And we promise we're not nearly as long-winded on TikTok. And once again, if you have any questions, make sure to let us know. Email address is in the show notes, and we'd love to hear from you. So, and if you have a challenge, share it with us.
Should I say something?
I don't know. All right.
See you next time.
Bye.